Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fable Anniversary. My name's Brian, your host and commentator. And I can't remember if I checked last episode which quest that bitch Briar Rose took. We just met her and she's already talking shit. It's an old troll tag in minion camp, so she took the Uprising one, I guess. Was the one she took. She took that easy one. Let's get out of here. We're going to go to Bowerstone first. We'll talk to Maze. Now, no matter what time of day it is, when you enter Bowerstone for the first time, it's going to be daytime. It automatically just changes it to daytime, so there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to accept your fate and go along with it. So let's shoot on over to Bowerstone. It'll be our first time entering here. It's going to be nice. It's going to be fun. You got this pointing-ass statue. See, it's pointing at Bowerstone too right now, see? But when we enter, it's going to shift it to daytime, so we won't be able to access the damn chest that it unlocks. It's weird. It points to a spot in Bowerstone, which unlocks a cellar, actually, which gives you, access to the chest. It's going to give us a leather chest piece, too, so it's a good start for it. We want that leather chest piece. We're also going to get either leather boots or leather gloves next episode, so we'll be halfway through a leather set by the end of the next two episodes. I'm going to purchase a steel longsword, too, while we're here in Bowerstone. But yeah, you'll see it's going to change it automatically to daytime. We're going to have to be quick here. Going to be running around doing all kinds of crazy things.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now.
We don't want any of that rubbish.
There are shops, inns, lots of different
people.
That
bandit rubbish.
All kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect.
Who that be?
She is the mayor, after all.
Something tells me I'm gonna end up marrying that fine-ass honey one day.
Bowerstone.
I don't know about you. Something tells me, though. Alright. So daytime has set. We got Maze up there. We're going to wait for the shopkeeper guy to run over to his shop and set things up. In the meantime, we're going to head in here. This is the armorer. This is where you can buy armor at here in town. Bowerstone's basically it's like the main town, like the capital city or whatever of Albion. So you can steal shit. We're going to take this book. As long as that eye icon up there, you can see how it's half open and says 1. That means one person is close by that could catch me, and there he is right there. When he saw me, it opened up fully. So if it's fully open, they'll be able to see you when you're stealing. You don't want that. Let's talk to the market. Derek, the market keeper. Yes, I would like to trade. He has something that we need, the shovel. We're gonna get a free fishing rod next episode, so don't buy that. Alright, but we're not going to get a free shovel or a spade for a really long time. So, I don't think there's anything else in here that I particularly want to purchase. You found a spade. Use it to dig for treasures, antiques, and decomposing bodies. You can dig anywhere, but you'll find some places better for digging than others. Keep your eyes peeled, for show.
Who's this one, then?
Alright, let's go straight across the street here. Alright, see, eyes half closed so they can't see me, but they can fully see me there. There's two people that can see me. Oh, they're coming inside too. Oh, but she can't see me even though she's right there. Ugh, this fucking guard.
Our space.
Oh man, thank God I didn't check that. Let's go upstairs. Let's lure them upstairs. She'll come upstairs if we're up here. Regular beard. Windbreaker rulebook. That is a book that we need for a side quest here in town at school. So there's get out of here. What are you guys doing? Move. He's like floating. He's glitching out. Yeah, get out of here. Go. Jeez. Pain in the ass, 50 gold. Alright. Don't think I was able to get this. Yep, I wasn't. That's a health potion too. Nice. Okay, we just ransacked those two places. If you try and head up here to Bowerstone North, where Lady Grey is, which is a different like section. There's two sections that connect to Bowerstone South. They'll just kick you off. I think there's a few different things they might say. Here's Maze outside the inn, the tavern here.
Have you?
There's nothing to get inside the tavern for right now.
I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But,
yeah.
You shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head.
Whoop that bitch's ass.
That's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering.
Whoop the
Put your
queen!
giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager.
You know, I'd forgotten about it till you brought it up, so thank you very much for that.
Bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be
fucking
next.
name's Maze anyway.
But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister.
You amazed to navigate?
I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet. But I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Guild seal, teleport back. Well, the basic equipment that the fucking guild starts us with? Like, come on. Now it's telling us to head back to the guild for more quests. Alright, this is where we're going to get our steel longsword. We're going to upgrade our sword here. The sword's going to have one augmentation slot, which is the real reason that I'm purchasing it. It's 466. I don't have enough, so what I have to do is go over to sell. I'm going to sell these, because we don't need them anymore. I'm going to sell the crossbow does more damage. It does do more damage, but it takes longer to wind up, basically, for an attack. So I'm going to sell that. I like the longbows a lot better. Back to buying. Now I have enough for that steel longsword, baby. Ooh, beautiful. I like it. 45 damage. Nice. I don't think it automatically equipped it for me, did it? Please know that, yeah, weaponry is not allowed in town. I already know that. So let's go ahead and trigger this cutscene right here. There's a girl that runs up and goes like, "Hero, hero." Where's she at? There you are. Nice.
Quick, follow me.
So yeah, she'll say that, and then she'll be like, "Follow me. Follow me.
Oh, woe is me.
Everything is
My son is
alright."
poorly. It's me boy.
Woe is me, my son's poorly.
We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms.
It's that
The
fucking
witch in
punk too.
Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help
Aldi,
us?
that's his name. So yeah, you can see the people like who left Oakvale kind of ended up here as refugees in these shacks and stuff. This is the cellar I mentioned before, that will open when the statue's pointing at Bowerstone. Oh my god. It should not be allowing me to enter it right now. This is crazy. Is it because the statue was pointing at Bowerstone and then I like glitched it out because of the I mean, I'll take it because of the cutscene. Like the cutscene kind of glitches it out in a way. I don't know. Or maybe it also works during the daytime. Daytime was supposed to be Greatwood, but here's our leather chest piece. So maybe, yeah, maybe the cutscene kind of glitched it out in a weird way since it was pointing at it when I first entered. But whenever that statue's pointing at Bowerstone, I don't know if you have to activate like or interact with the statue first or not, but I always do. And plus, you know, that's how you know when you for sure know it's pointing at Bowerstone to get that item. That's kind of the other like thing there. Because I should not have access to the cellar. Unless it also works for some reason during the daytime at this point. I don't think it... I think it's a glitch, though. So, usually a third of the way into the night cycle there on that thing is when the cellar is open. So, if you need to... If it didn't glitch out for you and made things super convenient like it did for me, just wait until that point. On the day-night cycle clock. Eyes of a killer. Got a couple things up here, right? 50 gold, that's it, okay. Everybody seems to have 50 gold in their house. And their house is... Whoa. Let's go across. We got 2 more places to check out before Oh man, before nighttime rolls around. So hopefully we can hit them all. The pudding basin. Gonna be using that here in a second for a miscellaneous quest. Alright, check that. It automatically gives you, the quest gives you the haircut. So you could actually get the haircut before doing the quest, because the quest requires you to get Ages of Might potion. So those Ages potions will multiply. They'll give you like 1,000 of whatever experience, you know, it represents. So might would be strength points and shit. We're gonna have to go in that tailor later, or the barber later anyway, so we'll just hit up this house first just to make sure. Times your multiplier, your combat multiplier. So the idea is to get a really high combat multiplier. You are not a bad person, I like the name of that. So we're gonna keep the leather armor equipped. We'll go with dark trousers. I'm emo, so this works out. And boots, hell yeah. I'm just wearing a bunch of dark shit. But yeah, you just get your combat multiplier up to a really high number, and then you drink the potion and will potion, and then 50 gold. Yep, and then you just get a shit ton of experience, and I don't know, you can level up way faster than originally planned. Yeah, they're closed now. Okay, so there is some stuff to get upstairs in there, but we'll worry about that at some other point. So you break barrels and shit. I forgot to break those barrels outside the cellar. You'll get 5 evil points, and if someone sees you do it, you'll get in trouble. But you can get items like apple pies and health potions and stuff, so I tend to, because I don't really give a shit. We'll be able to offset that pretty easily with how many good guy points we're gonna get. Golden Harvest tattoo. Oh man. Guards wandering over.
Remember.
Tofu. Eating a tofu will give you good points, actually. I think it gives you like 5 good points. Golden carrot. So golden carrots turn the day from night into daytime. Puts it about, I think, a third of the way through the daytime, or a quarter of the way. Houses and shops can be bought if they have a sale sign outside the front door. Most buildings without owners will be available to buy. If you have the wealth, I think that's a hint that you can kill people and then their house becomes for sale. If I remember correctly, I think you can do that in this game. If you have the wealth, you can invest in a property and rent it out to others. Buy a marital home if you wish to get married and live there with your partner. So this, you can't afford this marital home. It costs 1,500 gold. That's crazy. Maybe one day. I do plan on buying that house very early on, because you can, yeah, rent them out and get sources of income. It'll be somewhere we can put our trophies. So this is the schoolhouse. This is where we'll take all these books we've been collecting, but I'm going to save all that for a single episode. I won't do anything with this quest up until its own specific episode. Kind of like another quest here in town, or throughout the towns, I should say, where you're going to get hero dolls and you want to collect them all, and that's the quest. You get them from the pub games played here in these towns. In the tavern. So once we have access to all the tavern pub games and just the hero dolls in general, I am going to then do an episode where we collect all of them, so that way I can keep it condensed into one episode. See, there's this area, and this is the guy you'd play the card game with. So we'll do all the card games and shit and get all the dolls in one single episode. This is a henchman you can hire. This is the evil henchman, I think. There's like good and evil. There's these scrawny guys, and you find buffer ones later on. But I think every hour he just takes a little bit of gold. I can't remember how much. But,
I want a beer, please.
It's weird that it like, I don't know, lights up. The mug lights up. But yeah, he'll help you fight shit, so. Probably won't be using bodyguards. Maybe it will at certain points. We'll see.
Card of the guild for you.
Looking to hire a swordsman.
Looking to hire a swordsman.
You look like someone
yeah, you know
with
what?
some muscle. You won't find anyone better than me. Great, I could use the work. When you're done with me, just let me know. Following.
Can I have a lovely tankard of
Yeah, it takes like 20 gold every whatever. Upstairs is just a bunch of beds. You can select a bed and rest in it, and it'll turn it to daytime. This guy's pretty weak. He does die pretty easily. The beefier ones are definitely more worth it. I can't remember if you can only have 2 of them with you at a time. I believe so. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just hire one whenever I run into one, and then whenever he dies, he just kind of dies. But he can just be there for funsies, you know, to hang out with. What was his name? Cree or whatever? Is that his name? Cry. This is the witch that is involved in the mushroom quest. I'm not going to talk to her yet, but you do get a crunchy chick, which is the opposite of the tofu. Gives you evil points when you eat it. Just chomp on a crunchy chick. We got the fist fighters circle right here. Some fist fighters are going to run up. Who else can see me? Okay, I was going to say health potion. They'll run up here, and there's like this midnight or nighttime like fist fighters gang tournament that goes on across the towns as well. Will potion. And you can complete the different levels of it, different difficulties and such as you progress through the towns. This is the easiest one and the level 1 up there, so we're gonna wait for them to come out. Let's talk to this asshole. Start this miscellaneous quest. It's awful quest.
If I say so myself, though a bit fussy.
Though a bit fussy. I like him fussy.
Handsome men like you.
And I am strong and handsome. I do have level 1 toughness. Do you want to meet Beardy Baldy's daughter? Oh, do
that's
I?
Good news. I think she was starting to
This
get
will be a
bit
treat.
lonely. Thing is, she only likes men whose hair looks like the picture on this card.
The pudding basin. Hey, we
Maybe
found
if
that
you like
hairdo
that,
already.
She'd let me introduce you to her. Come and find me when you're ready. I won't be far away.
Ready? Yeah, so if you would have already selected that hairdo at the barber before talking to him, he would give you a different hairstyle to get. So you still have to go through the motions of the quest, which I guess you'd get an extra one, you know, since he only takes 10 every, like, hour. That's still going to kind of eat away at it, but that should be fine. It'll be fun. I'll make it part of, like, the resource management. There's not really anything I can do until these guys show up for this fist fighter. There they are. Nice. It's about time. We're going to get this out of the way to pass the night. Oh, shit. Where do you guys all come from? They just spawn on the docks? Did you guys come from them boats? Those are fist fighter boats? Gotta wait for this guy to walk up all big and bad. He's the ringleader here. My guy's so scrawny. Yeah, get him. Alright, you gonna watch me? Oh, his name's Hook. That's what it is. I was reading a different one. Hook the bodyguard. Alright, I like it. I like Hook.
It's for people who like to mash each other's brains out. And it's a place where we
Sounds hot.
our unarmed combat skills. It's also damn good fun. Now, I'm the head of this fistfighters gang. Those knuckles look plenty good to me. You're in. You up for a bit of a scrap? If you want to join in some senseless brutality, it'll cost you 50 gold. You'll get gold for every round you win.
Hook's just
Even
frozen.
more if you can avoid getting hit.
In place.
Stay in the ring, and if you take too many hits, you lose. So, you want to fight or what? You might be a powerful hero, but this is a contest of skill. Our punches might not hurt you much, but they still count. Time
Hell
to
yeah.
loosen
Pay
those
rund.
teeth.
Let's do this. So I think there's 4 guys you fight in this one. I'm just gonna skip those scenes. So now my health bar, or not my health bar, but how much I can sustain before because you said it's a skill, you know, so it doesn't matter about your health. You can only sustain a certain amount of hits before you lose. And you notice that when I stepped out of the circle, it started counting down. You also don't want to get too far away from the circle because you'll become disqualified. If you're outside of the circle when the countdown happens, then you also become disqualified. So
Get back in the ring.
shit, wrong guy. Oh, I got hit. I was doing really good. Getting way too out of the circle there. If you fail this, then they all run off. So you only get 1 chance per night. So keep that in mind. Boom, get that ass whooped. Here we go. Now we fight run. Yeah. And I think the amount of guys you fight increases with each fist fighters, whatever
Get it.
thing that you do. Man, I'm whooping his ass. Alright, get back in the circle. Get back in the ring. Oh, get whooped, Rund. Whoop that ass.
That's some knuckle power you got there.
I only got hit once the entire, like... I wonder if I do get extra shit. So, fist fight level 1 pass. 230. Maybe I did. Maybe I got it for like 3 rounds. He has his weapon out. Whoa, put that away, dude. You're not allowed to have a weapon out in Bowerstone. Jeez. The hell. Alright. So we're going to head back in here because we need to get that pudding basin haircut. Problem is, it is nighttime right now. There's not too much left for us to do here. We did end up snagging the shovel, right? I believe I remember that. I also need to re-equip my armor. Maybe we can go rest at the inn and just pass it today. We do have a golden carrot, but I'd rather just kind of keep that on me as more of a handy-dandy thing, you know? Equipment. So we didn't get the dark gloves. We'll go with apprentice gloves. Why not? Got the leather chest piece. Yeah. Wait, we're already wearing those. We're already wearing the dark villager boots, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Got all that equipped. I did not purchase... Oh, I did purchase a steel longsword. I was like, did I do that? I did. Cool. Good. Okay, so we got that out of the way. That means we also have the spade and 2 silver. Yeah, okay, cool. There's really not much left to do except for this quest now, so... Yeah, let's just here. We'll rest at the inn. I'll demonstrate resting at the inn, I guess, for this. The inn services. So all we have left to do is this quest for this asshole. Excuses, Madame
Right,
Maya.
What?
Play card pairs.
Oh, move.
Leave me alone.
No, you get out of the way and I'll leave you alone. Even heroes need rest. If you ever feel those eyelids getting heavy, find a bed and make yourself comfortable. Night will turn to day and day to night in the blink of an eye. Sounds good. 35 gold, I'll take it. Just like that, it's daytime.
Let's move.
Joel. So now your name changed to Joel. Do their names change when you move into a different... I don't know. Whatever. Weird anyways. Let's go this way. To the tailor / barber, whatever the tattooist. I don't know if they... Let's see. Do they do tattoos here as well?
What are you...
No, it's just barber. I think some barbers do tattoos as well. I don't know. There's like traveling tattooists that you can find. Maybe tattooists are only travelers. I don't know. Pudding basin. Got it.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
I am needed at Orchard Farm. How'd you know that? They really do like shoehorn it in like right in your face, like shove it down your throat, like go to Orchard Farm. They'll be like, ours face the great. That's all there is to get in there, though, so nice and easy.
There is an important quest card.
See, and then Heelkeeper, the guild master, keeps reminding you. You gotta head back into Bowerstone Key. Bowerstone Key. And then we have to come back into Bowerstone South, and then go back into the key one more time. No, 2 more times. Oh my god. Such a bad quest. But the barber is right there outside the entrance to the Bowerstone Key, so...
Hello again.
It makes it a little better, I guess.
The perfect haircut. My daughter will be very happy. But I forgot, she also prefers men with beards that look a lot like the one on this card. Come back and see me when you've got a beard, don't worry. I won't wander...
Give us the old Abe Lincoln beard. But can you can begin to understand how bad this quest is, though, right? Like, this is just bad. And I don't know. I'm too lazy about whatever editing this, just because it's just so back and forth. These loading screens aren't that brutal. Don't worry. That's about it, though. This is a longer episode, too, by the way, and it makes sense. You know, this is like the main city. Bowerstone North will probably be its own episode. Whoa, lag there. A little jittery. Let's get the mutton chops. We know how to win over the ladies. We're looking good. The reward for all this is, I don't know, I guess like a kind of crazy tattoo, like back tattoo or something. But we're going to shoot on back in here into the Bowerstone Key again. And then we're going to go to the barber one more time. And then we're going to go back into the Bowerstone Key and we're going to finish the quest. And that's how bad it is. Probably the worst quest in this game. I would almost rather do the intro again, the entire intro. Nah. I'd almost rather do the entire childhood intro if this wasn't so quick compared to that. I don't know, maybe even that's quicker.
Oh,
Who knows?
hello.
Who fucking
You're
knows?
really starting to look the part now. No moustache, though. Didn't I mention she loves the one on this car?
Be nice if you just gave you all
You
three
better
of these.
hurry along. Come and find me again when you're ready. You won't have to look far. My daughter will be so happy.
Oh, I wonder if we're being set up for some sort of joke at this point. Oh, man. It's nothing in the barns. You don't have to worry about checking them out. Kind of a waste of space. I do feel like they waste a lot of space in this game. A lot of areas that are empty that you would be like, man, why is this here and why is it so empty? I hate when they do that in video games. They'll have like a dead end with like nothing in it. And I'm like, you could have at least put, I don't know, like 10 gold here or something, some shit. Like, why do this? It's not like a maze area. If it's like specifically a maze section or something in a dungeon, that makes sense. She's laughing at me. You're the one who's giving me all this. This is your work, all right? Trader style mustache, 27. Luckily, it's a cheap one. Yeah, we do look fucking goofy now. As you can probably tell at this point, we are being set up for a joke. So, anyways, yeah, you waste about, I don't know, spend like 125 roughly gold on these fucking, but so it's basically you're trading 125 gold and some of your time to get this tattoo that we're about to get. And it's just not a good quest. It's not a good quest reward,
Nice selection of face fungus you
or at least for what you do.
But to be honest, I don't give two hoots what you look like, and neither does my daughter. She doesn't even exist. I just like making heroes like you look stupid. Have you seen yourself?
That's kind of a funny like payoff for the end, though. I guess the way he words it.
But you've
Yeah, I
made
do
me
look
happy.
ridiculous.
So here's a little reward. Now go and have a shave.
The fire monkey tattoo. It's back to the fire monkeys were once revered as gods by the old mountain tribes. The tattoos will be able to apply to your body. And then he's gonna run off. I guess you do get 100 experience points from it. It looks like as well. You can try and kick his ass. I'm not gonna worry about it though. I think I will just head back to the guild because that's everything we can do here in town. Let's go ahead and fix this shit, and then we'll head back to the guild and end the episode there. Next episode, we will do the fishing competition and get a fishing rod and explore a little bit of Greatwood. After that, we'll go to Orchard Farm since everyone keeps pestering us to do it. They're like, that there Orchard Farm really needs your help. Some of these earlier episodes, I think, are going to be a little bit longer than some of the later ones. Man, this game is like jittery. Such a loading like issue. But yeah, you can just head back here. We're gonna go ahead for, let's get a clean shave because we can afford it. And what haircut should we do? Bald, ponytail, normal, the buzz. Yeah, we'll do this like short one. Ooh. Actually, I do not like that. That looks dumb. That looks really dumb. Probably should have just kept the pudding basin because it's kind of emo. Yeah, it's kind of emo. We'll just keep the pudding basin. I'm not worried about wasting this. That looks emo, right? Our guy looks emo. He's got a scar under his eye. So we could just Cullis Gate back using our warp, but I'm going to go use the Cullis Gate over here. Just for funsies, since it's here and whatnot. Cullis Gates provide a quick way to travel around Albion. Once you visit a region with a Cullis Gate, you can teleport there at any time. So, yep, let's go ahead and do that. Laggy-ass game. Laggy-ass 360 game. We only have these 2 spots, so it's only going to let us choose the Heroes Guild. But yeah, this is how you teleport between Cullis Gates. You don't just have to use your, your Hero Seal only. You can use the Cullis Gates to do a little bit of warping as well. That's 4 areas we have on our map. We're going to begin heading south in the next episode. Doing quests. Clearing out regions and locations. Basically, the series is going to start picking up next episode. Or perhaps more so after next episode. So we didn't really get any experience in that whole endeavor. I'm not going to worry about leveling up. I'll wait until after maybe next episode or the episode after that. Anyways, we're going to end this episode here, though. Thank you all for watching. My name is Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.